Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, you need to sit down. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Pour us both a massive glass of that Pinot because I am literally shaking right now. I feel like I'm going to throw up. You know how happy I've been, right? You know how much I hyped him up. I was finally feeling secure. I thought, okay, this is it. July 2024 we met, started dating in August. A whirlwind romance, finally a guy who isn't trash. I was so confident. I was strutting around like I had cracked the code to relationships. Well, apparently I am Boo Boo the Fool. So let me rewind so you get the full picture of this absolute circus. You know he works at Best Buy, right? And I'm grinding away as a barista. We both have our own lives, our own jobs, whatever. Things were good. But a little while ago, this was after he'd been working there for a bit, he comes home and drops this bomb on me. He tells me that some girl at work, another coworker, had asked another coworker to get his number for her, like middle school drama style, passing notes and class vibes. And here is the kicker, he didn't tell me immediately. Oh no, that would be too respectful. He waited a full week, maybe more, to even mention it. And then he looks me in the eye and admits that he gave her his number. Wait for the excuse because you are going to scream. He said he did it out of guilt. Guilt. Can you believe that? Who gives a random girl their personal phone number out of guilt when they have a whole girlfriend at home? I was upset, obviously. I told him that was weird and disrespectful, but you know me. I try to be the cool girl. I try not to be the jealous, psycho girlfriend because of. Well, you know my history. You know what happened with my ex. So I swallowed it. I processed it, I communicated my feelings, and I eventually got over it. Fast forward to literally yesterday. We were chilling and I was on his Discord. I'm just casually scrolling, maybe looking for a meme he sent or something. And then I see it. There's a notification, a friend request, from her. She added him on Discord 9 days ago. 9 days ago. My stomach instantly dropped. You know that feeling? Like cold water just filled your veins. Why is the guilt number girl adding him on Discord now? So naturally, my detective mode activated. I clicked on the chat. Now I don't know exactly how Discord works technically. I'm not a gamer like that, but I'm not stupid. I can read a timestamp. I scrolled up to see if they had history. And girl, they had history. There were logs of calls, voice calls. The first one had his name on it and said 1 minute. The second one had her name on it and said 2 hours. 2 hours? I'm looking at this screen, trying to do the math in my head. The way I interpret it is that he called her. They talked for a minute, maybe a hey, are you free? And then she called him back and they stayed on the line for 2 hours, 120 minutes. Who talks to a random coworker for 2 hours? I don't even talk to my mom for 2 hours. And get this, I looked at the dates. These calls were from around the time she asked for his number, like back in May of last year. So I'm staring at this phone and I feel the rage bubbling up. I walk into the room where he is and I just ask him. I tried to be calm, but you know my voice was shaking. I said, hey, why do you have a 2-hour call history with that girl from Best Buy? And do you want to know what this man said to me? Do you want to know the absolute audacity? He looked me dead in the face and said, I don't remember calling her at all. I almost laughed. You don't remember? You don't remember talking to a female coworker for 2 hours? Is that a regular occurrence for you? Do you just black out and have long, meaningful conversations with women? He started getting defensive, acting all confused. He was like, I honestly have no memory of that. Show me. Show me what you're talking about. So I said, fine. I turned around to grab the phone to show him the chat logs, the timestamps, the undeniable proof that he was engaging with this girl way more than he admitted. I walked out of the room for 2 seconds to grab the device, and when I came back, the chat was gone. He blocked her, and he deleted the chat history. I stood there and I felt like I had been slapped. If you don't remember it, and if it was nothing, and if you are innocent, why are you destroying the evidence? That is admission of guilt 101. It was so suspicious. It was panic mode. He saw he was caught, and his first instinct wasn't to explain, it was to erase. I looked at him and I screamed, why did you delete it if you don't remember it? That makes you look so guilty. He kept playing dumb. I just didn't want it there if it bothers you. I don't remember talking to her. I wasn't having it. I was ready to walk out the door right then and there. I have been cheated on before, you know this. I know the signs, I know the gaslighting. I don't remember is the cousin of it wasn't me. I looked him in the eyes and I went nuclear. I said, "Swear on my life, right now, if you are telling the truth that you don't remember, swear on my life." He hesitated. And then, finally, the truth started to trickle out. He admitted it. He said, okay, we used to call and play Fortnite together. Fortnite. He was playing Fortnite with the girl who begged for his number, the girl he gave his number to out of guilt. And he knew exactly who it was. He admitted it was the same coworker who asked for his number months ago. So let's recap this because it's insane. First, he gave her his number and hid it for a week. Second, he claimed it was just out of guilt. Third, it turns out they were actually gaming buddies who spent hours on voice chat together, which he hid completely. Fourth, she just re-added him 9 days ago, which means they are still thinking about each other or trying to reconnect. And finally, he lied to my face, said he didn't remember, and only admitted the truth when I made him swear on my life. I am livid. I am absolutely livid. And he's sitting there now acting like it's no big deal, saying, "Baby, we were just playing video games. It was platonic. I didn't think it was important." If it was platonic, why hide it? If it was just Fortnite, why say I don't remember? Why delete the chat the second I brought it up? You hide things because you know they are wrong or because you know the dynamic wasn't appropriate. You don't hide things that are innocent. And that's what kills me. If he had just told me back then, "Hey, this coworker plays Fortnite, we hopped on for a couple of hours to play," I probably would have been fine with it. I'm not a monster. I play games. I get it. But the secrecy makes it feel dirty. The lying makes it feel like there was emotional intimacy there that he was protecting from me. I don't think this is worth breaking up over. I mean, is it? Tell me I'm not crazy. But I feel so betrayed. I feel less trusting towards him now. Every time he picks up his phone, I'm going to wonder if he's forgetting another 2-hour call with some random girl. I have been so confident in him. Prior to this, I would have bet my savings that he would never do anything disrespectful to me. He was the nice guy. He was the safe option. And now I feel like the rug has been pulled out from under me. Is my trauma flaring up? Am I projecting my ex's cheating onto him? Or is this actually shady? Because to me, deleting that chat was the nail in the coffin. That was a conscious decision to hide the past. I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here, he's in the other room probably sulking or playing his stupid games, and I feel like I don't know who he is anymore. It's not the Fortnite, it's the lie. It's always the lie. What do I do? Do I let it go? Do I demand to see his blocked list? Do I make him quit Best Buy? Okay, I'm kidding about that last one. Mostly. But honestly, I want to go down there and see who this girl is. I just need to know if my feelings are valid. I feel stupid for being this upset over a video game call, but it feels like the tip of the iceberg. Tell me the truth. Am I being crazy, or is this man shady? Because right now, I want to throw his PlayStation out the window.